Did you know that the average person spends over 11 hours a day interacting with digital media? In this sea of constant connectivity, it's no wonder that burnout rates are skyrocketing, with a staggering 77% of professionals suffering from the symptoms of burnout at some point. But what if the antidote is simpler than we think? Welcome to the importance of me time for maintaining work-life balance. In this series, we'll unlock the vault of self-care and discover how setting aside time for ourselves isn't just a luxury, it's an essential strategy for thriving in our personal and professional lives. Get ready to explore how small breaks can lead to big changes. From crafting your perfect me time ritual to mastering the art of digital detox, and learning from those who've successfully found harmony between work and life, we have it all covered. Dive in as we decode the secrets to a happier, healthier, and more productive life. Let's start this journey together, shall we? Chapter 1, Unlocking the Vault, the Science Behind Me Time. When was the last time you took a moment just for yourself? In the hustle of today's world, me time might seem like a luxury, but it's actually a necessity. According to a study by the University of Minnesota, taking time out for oneself reduces stress and prevents burnout, making you more, not less, productive. Have you ever noticed how a little quiet time can spark a burst of creativity? This isn't just a feeling, it's a scientific fact. Neuroscientists believe that brain regions associated with creativity become more active when we're relaxed and doing nothing. So, when you think you're just taking a break, your brain is silently working on your next big idea. Me time isn't just about catching your breath. The American Psychological Association points out that regular breaks to enjoy solitude can improve our ability to concentrate and increase productivity. By stepping back, we gain the clarity needed to tackle complex tasks more efficiently when we return to work. It's interesting to note that historical figures like Albert Einstein and Virginia Woolf swore by their solitary moments. Einstein's long walks were crucial for his thought process, a strategy to let his mind wander into the realms of relativity. Woolf, on the other hand, emphasized the importance of a room of one's own for personal reflection and uninterrupted creativity. Moreover, investing time in oneself is linked to better job satisfaction. A survey by Forbes found that employees who regularly engaged in activities they enjoyed outside of work reported feeling happier and more fulfilled in their jobs. This isn't just good for employees, employers benefit from a more motivated and content workforce. Remember, me time is not a selfish act. It's about recharging your mental batteries, which is essential for maintaining a healthy perspective on work and life. As the saying goes, you can't pour from an empty cup. Taking time for yourself ensures that you have the energy and peace of mind to give your best to every other aspect of your life. Chapter 2, Redrawing the Lines, Setting Boundaries that Stick. Setting boundaries is crucial, yet many of us struggle with it. Why is it so hard? Often, it's because we fear the reaction of others. But setting clear boundaries is not about being difficult, it's about respecting your own needs and ensuring you have the energy for your priorities. Let's talk strategy. The first step in setting boundaries is understanding what you need. This could be as simple as deciding that after 6 p.m., work emails can wait until the morning. Or that your lunch hour is your sacred time for a walk outside or a book chapter at a cafe. Communicating these boundaries clearly and assertively is key. It's not enough to decide on a boundary, you have to make it known. Practice phrases like, "I've found I'm most productive when I strictly keep my evenings free from work." "Let's schedule our meeting during office hours." Expect resistance, especially if you're setting new boundaries where there were none before. Colleagues might take time to adjust, and that's okay. Consistency is your greatest ally here. If you hold firm, most people will respect your limits and some might even follow your lead by setting their own. Did you know that according to a Harvard Business Review study, people who maintained strong work-life boundaries reported less stress and higher job satisfaction? These aren't just niceties, they are essentials that affect our well-being and efficiency. Lastly, setting boundaries might also mean saying no to things you used to say yes to. This is tough, but think of it as choosing quality over quantity. You're not just freeing up time, you're making room for growth in areas that truly matter. Chapter 3, Solo Symphony, Crafting Your Ideal Me Time Ritual. Creating your own me time ritual is like setting the stage for a private symphony, where you are the conductor and the audience. Start by identifying what relaxes you. Is it reading, gardening, or perhaps painting? According to a study by the University of California, engaging in a hobby reduces stress and increases feelings of well-being nearly as much as physical exercise. Once you've identified your activity, schedule it. This isn't about squeezing it into your calendar haphazardly, it's about making it as regular as your morning coffee. Consistency turns sporadic activities into nourishing rituals. Imagine always having that one chapter of a book to look forward to after lunch. It can change the entire outlook of your day. Remember, your me time should be tech-free. Research from the University of Pennsylvania shows that reducing social media use to 30 minutes a day significantly lowers feelings of loneliness and depression. So, put your phone on silent, and let this time be about reconnecting with yourself, not your high school classmates on Facebook. What about location? The environment matters. Whether it's a special chair by the window or a bench in the park, the right setting can enhance your experience. Make this space your sanctuary, free from reminders of your daily responsibilities. Lastly, don't rush through your ritual. Slow down and savor it. A study from the Mindfulness Research Association found that people who practice mindfulness during their me time report higher levels of satisfaction. They're not just doing something they love, they're fully immersed in it, which amplifies the benefits. Chapter 4, The Domino Effect, How Me Time Boosts Your Professional Performance. You might wonder how taking time out can actually make you more effective at work. Well, it's all about the domino effect. One small action sets off a chain reaction of benefits. For instance, taking time to meditate can improve your focus, which in turn enhances your productivity. A report from the National Institute of Health found that regular meditation leads to longer attention spans and better decision-making abilities. Me time also gives you a chance to solve problems more creatively. Have you ever had a breakthrough while taking a shower or going for a walk? That's no coincidence. Neuroscientists at Stanford University have discovered that walking increases creative output by an average of 60%. It seems that when our bodies are engaged, our minds are free to wander and explore new solutions. Regular breaks also prevent burnout. The World Health Organization has recognized burnout as a legitimate medical diagnosis, linked directly to chronic workplace stress. Taking regular breaks not only alleviates this stress but also recharges your mental batteries. Furthermore, me time can improve your work relationships. When you're less stressed, you're more patient and better able to collaborate. A survey by Gallup found that employees who feel well rested and personally fulfilled are 21% more likely to contribute positively to their team. Incorporate these strategies into your daily routine to not only enhance your personal life but also elevate your professional performance. As you carve out time for yourself, watch how each little moment adds up to a significant impact on your career. Chapter 5, Digital Detox, Unplugging to Recharge. In today's always connected world, taking a digital detox is not just beneficial, it's necessary. Start by defining what a digital detox means for you. Does it involve turning off all electronic devices, or just avoiding social media? According to a study by the University of Gothenburg, Sweden, heavy use of mobile phones and computers can be linked to an increase in stress, sleep disorders, and depressive symptoms. Set specific times for your detox. Perhaps it's during meals, the first hour after you wake up, or the last hour before bed. A report by the National Sleep Foundation suggests that staying away from screens before bedtime can significantly improve sleep quality by helping you unwind and relax more effectively. Make this detox a part of your daily routine. It doesn't have to be long, starting with just 30 minutes a day can make a difference. As you grow more comfortable, you might find that longer periods away from digital devices can be even more refreshing. What can you do during this time? Reconnect with old hobbies, meditate, or spend quality time with loved ones. The key is to engage in activities that nourish your soul and are typically neglected when we're glued to our screens. Remember, the goal of a digital detox is to reset your relationship with technology, not to create a new source of stress by rigidly enforcing rules. It's about finding a balance that works for you, enhancing your well-being, and reclaiming your attention. Chapter 6, Case Studies, Success Stories of Work-Life Harmony. Hearing about others who have successfully managed to balance their work and personal lives can be incredibly inspiring. Let's look at some real-life examples to understand how various strategies have been implemented effectively. Consider the story of a software developer from Silicon Valley who instituted No Tech Tuesdays at home, leading to improved relationships and reduced anxiety. This simple boundary helped reset his weekly rhythm, giving him more energy and focus at work. Another example is a marketing executive who started scheduling walking meetings. Instead of sitting in a stuffy conference room, she and her team would discuss projects while walking around the building. This not only injected some physical activity into their day but also sparked creativity and team bonding. A school teacher decided to start her day an hour earlier to meditate and read. This small adjustment gave her a quiet time to plan her day and engage in self-reflection, leading to a noticeable decrease in stress and an increase in classroom effectiveness. These stories highlight that there are numerous ways to integrate personal time into our hectic schedules. It's about making small changes that lead to big results. What these individuals have in common is their commitment to maintaining a balance that prioritizes their well-being and professional success.